last, he don't cast. Now, this might be like, is this against Mohbad's father? Are we not focusing on justice for Mobad again? Is it about Mohbad's father? Is it about Mohbad's father? Well, the truth of the matter is that we cannot separate Mohbad's father from justice for his son. We can't. And the duty of the public is to make sure that everything concerning Mobad is done correctly and appropriately. We cannot be pointing fingers at Cynthia and not point at Mobad's father when we see some characteristics. This is not. We will not practice a one-sided justice for Mobad. No, we will not. We will not in any way focus on justice in one direction. We want to see everything holistically. We want to see everything without sentiment. And that is what Mohbad's father wants this one-sided attention. Oh, it is Cynthia, and that's the end of it. He doesn't want us to see his own error. He doesn't want us to point to it. Oh, he's the man that lost his son. Oh, is it not the man that lost his son? He's the one that lost his son. So therefore, whatever it is that he does, whatever it is that he does wrong should not be queried. A lot of people have not taken time to connect this to why things don't work in Africa or why things do not make sense in Nigeria. That's because people rather lie, cover up, pretend, even when it is glaring, all because they need to gang fight or choose sides, or because they need to fight someone. They will pretend and say, oh, no, we will not say anything. And of course, when it has to do with someone that they choose to be with or support, you hear words such as, you can never do wrong in my eyes. Anything you do is okay. Mohbad's father has been doing a lot of things that didn't go down well with a lot of people, of course. This journey of justice for Mobad is not something that majority have seen. So it's like an experiment, really. Well, Mohbad's father appeared at Brekete. Brekete seems to be the last resort for him. The public are no longer interested in donating money. They are not interested in offering him free money anymore. They have enriched him and they realize that he has become kind of a bigger, like a corn. He started growing and he didn't know, it didn't occur to him that the same person that planted you can simply bend your neck and cut off what they need to cut off. So they cut off the flow of money. He even started laying curses, like Mohbad's father cursed for real. This is not made up. Started cursing certain people, persons, swearing, cursing, say they will not prosper, they will be broke, their clothes will become faded, and they will, my. Well, let us begin with this. It is getting serious.
Is Baba a baby? I don't understand. You see, every excuse is just being made. I don't know why these excuses are made. And I want to believe it's being made not for the best interest of Aloba, but for the best interests of the people enriching their pockets in the circle of Aloba. And that's why I was very happy when when somebody brought up that question through Berekete. Ask few questions of Baba, did you report the blood? Baba lied. Because Baba said in the inquest that he forgot to tell the police. And the person that asked those 3 questions, I want to believe they did their investigation. They may even be a member of the police, who knows? They asked him 3 questions. And in fact, who even know whether they are even part of EFCC? And they came there to try to want to throw Berekete, or they even push Berekete. Who knows? Who knows whether yes, he tried to use Berekete to try to shake Baba? Who knows? A lot going on. A lot going on. Aloba, you have to tell the truth. You call yourself a pastor and you are running from accountability. You know, if you can't give accountability, then why are you against those who said excessive money was contributed? When we're contributing, Papa Reno, I said, let us do 3 different autopsies. Baba, why are you stingy and greedy on the money that was not your money? We asked for 3 autopsies. If Baba Mobad was sincere and he was ready for this case, I see no reason why he didn't do 3 autopsies from 3 different places. If this man actually wanted justice or actually wanted to know what killed Mobad, this man is acting like he already knew what killed Mobad. It's just public. Anything public pays for, it's just playing along. And that is not a good behavior. That's messing up with public mental health. It's not being truthful. You are hurting the public doing that. Manipulating them and lying and using them is not a nice thing to do. If you tell the truth, we will be over this case for a very long time. Baba is stalling this case. And the more he delayed this case, the more he keep getting, he keep getting money for sympathy. That money for sympathy, Baba, sorry, every month take. That is what is keeping him. Tell me that anybody in the public, anybody can stop justice for Mohbad. How do we stop it? We will now go to the morgue and say, please don't bury Mohbad, right? That because Papa Reno want to do show, you want to get gifted, don't bury Mohbad. Who am I? Instead, we are saying do the needful so that we get over this place. Do the needful. Not doing the needful is stalling this. Since August, September, the court has given Aloba permission to meet with Wunmi in Bayaba so that sample will be taken. Baba did not go. Baba, you said you trust Sanshitu, but yet you did not go with Sanshitu. And right now, December 2, you want to put up in Baba, you don't own the courts. Coming December 2, you put first application to court. You have not resolved it. Court has given order. Second one with Sanshitu, you no go, you no attend now. Third one now, if court say they no accept them, Baba, how would you feel? Do you own courts? You will not be. You see, what I'm thinking this man is doing, he wants to suffocate the courts. He wants to push the courts to where the court will send him away. Then the man will now use a slogan like, after all, police don't want to investigate Mohbad's death. We went to court. For them to accept us, court is rejecting our offer. In fact, I want to go and bury my son. I am seeing another practical game coming up this way. Baba is seemingly asking for the impossible. In fact, Baba Mohbad may go as far as asking court to grant something that court may not grant. And court will say, we can't grant this. Then Baba Mohbad will reverse that. We want to go and bury Mohbad. They don't seem like to do DNA. I've been telling you guys this for long. They don't seem like the family seems negotiated. They seem settled. I don't know. Why can't we see these things? Is it too big for us to understand? Anyway, any addition, any subtraction, any question, and later, or if there's none, then we can just go back to where we were. Yeah. Are you guys still? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys tap on the screen to show? I want to be sure you guys can hear me. Any question, any subtraction, any addition, any opposition, no problem. As long as you hate is a strong word. It's anything that is grossly irritating, that is grossly unwanted, right? It's a strong word. That's why I use that word. So a person who hates me so much, I'm not benefiting anything from them, right? How does me hating them, right? Because I see them hating me, and I'm retaliating back.
So when you hate them,
on hating them.
So when you hate them, what do? You're wishing them dead because they're wishing you dead.
Whatever they have wished me.
That person I hate. When you talk of that person's behavior, his nature, try to pretend. I hate pretenders. I hate not be grateful.
See how you feeling now.
No. Because he's so passionate to me. I'm trying to tell you.
Tariti, do you believe there are people that hate?
Of course.
Simple. If you believe that, then everybody should understand that people hate. So
Yeah, but I'm just listen.
somebody
I'm
come and say,
saying,
I don't hate.
listen.
It's you. It's your own. You
No,
don't hate.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. The Punisher will all have enemies. That's realistic of life. Okay, we all have enemies, but it depends on how you yourself, right, project yourself to continue living your life among those thorns. Life is a bed of roses with thorns. Do you understand? It's how you want to live with by you just focusing on those roses, plugging the roses, and don't mind the minor scratches that comes to your hand. That's what life is all about.
Richie, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You see, there's something about me, right? And I think people don't know these things. I have like measurements to measure what people do to me and the damages. Now, let's say somebody who doesn't have sense, who keep like accusing me, fighting me, lying to me, saying all sorts of things, right?
That's hatred.
Just please wait now, please wait. Let's say somebody who is not intelligent enough. Okay. Let me say I have looked at that person very well, and I have said that, oh, this person is not intelligent enough, right? And the person starts saying things about me, drag me, curse me. I swear to Almighty God, I may not like, what that person is saying, react back, but I may not hate that person. But the person I hate is the one that is intelligent enough, that I consider very intelligent, right? I expected him to know more, to know that he's hurting, right? And I now see him intentionally doing what I consider bad. Someone like that, when I want to hate them, I will dwell on them. I don't know why you want to be sure that this person knows or he doesn't know.
You see, if I told you now that you hate about
it's not about hate. It's that the man is being warned. It's like when you look at the whole thing,
your subconscious mind is becoming a permanent structure.
I don't think Sholake hate Baba.
No,
I don't think Sholake hate Baba.
No.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think he hate Baba.
You are getting it wrong.
I don't think Sholake hate Baba. No, I don't think so. Let's say, for example, right now, okay, they come. Let me say, for example, Sholake, we all go to sleep tonight, and then we come back tomorrow, and then they now say that Baba has done something very surprisingly, and it was a good thing. Sholake will appreciate it.
I'm telling you immediately.
He will not say because of one thing.
No,
he won't appreciate. He will appreciate that success and that progress, and including me. Right? Why I am angry is because we are not going forward. Nothing is happening, and we are trying to see whether truly we were scammed, we were manipulated, and it's now resembling as everything is looking like truly we were scammed because the man can't give accountability, can't give any explanation, nothing, and then we'll feel bad. We'll keep feeling bad until like something, like something reverses that. Reverses that.
I've never heard that before.
I will try to bring
said
it
that, but you cannot hold him for that because he doesn't understand. The English language is not very good. So, I mean, people who don't understand the word hate, they use it carelessly. They use it carelessly. So can you tell
me what is hate in Yoruba? Alake, can you tell me what is the word hate in Yoruba?
You like it.
No, fair enough.
I've never heard Alake speak Yoruba. I swear. Hate.
Hate. Báwo làwọn olóyìnbó? Hate lolóyìnbó pé hate now.
Hate. Okay. Báwo ni Yorùbá ṣe ń pè hate?
Mi ò like, mi ò fẹ́ràn ẹ̀.
Fẹ́ràn báwo? Kí wá ní like? Ṣé like kí ni yàtọ̀ láàrin hate àti like ní Yorùbá?
Kí ni yàtọ̀ hate àti like?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ní Yorùbá. Oya.
That's the problem. You can see that's why I don't want to like use that word. I dislike you.
It does not exist. Coexist.
You see, what that word hate.
Yeah. But mokorira is not hate. Mokorira just means the person irritates me.
You see, irritation.
That's irritation. That person just irritates me. I just
you cannot even say the Yoruba of hate now. Because
and I just remembered it now.
It's not hate. That's not hate.
That's not hate.
That's not hate. That's not hate. That just means the person irritates me. Irritates me the wrong way.
Welcome back. So the talk right now is about, should Mohbad's father be forgiven and allowed to just go? Like, let's allow it to slide. Well, as you all can see, Brekete is very intelligent. Brekete will not ridicule himself, neither will he sacrifice himself for Mohbad's father. No, not at all. Brekete has seen the reality of it, that the talk that even stretched to his own direction is simple. We want transparency, we want accountability, we want to know what was this money used for. Why did the public begin this? I'll break it down. Mohbad's father and his crew are pretended as if a certain amount was used for certain services. Not until they discovered that money was not requested by the individual who had performed the service. That was a lie that they could not stomach. Like, for real? Like, you mean the public donated X amount of money because they were told that this money was going to be used for this? And now we are getting to hear that this service was done for free. Like, there was no service charge, possibly some few logistics here and there was what money was used for. So in other words, if the money is, let's say, $20,000, maybe 1,000 or 2 or 3 was used. So where is the rest of the money? How come you guys are still asking for the money if you know that this money is not used for what it was supposed to be used for? Who are the people who shared in this money? Brekete looked at Mohbad's father's account and asked Mohbad's father, can you account for what and what this money in your account was used for? I've looked at the money that went through your account. Wow! Both Naira and foreign currency. And the man is like, no, Oga, you have touched money. Now let us review a little bit of the event. Mohbad's father went to Brekete after he couldn't get leeway, he couldn't get access in Oriyomi Hamzat's kingdom, his establishment. Oriyomi Hamzat washed his hands off and said he has reasons why he cannot proceed with this. All right. So Oriyomi Hamzat could not proceed. And as you can see, it became like a big, huge issue for people. They could not stomach it. They didn't like it. They said, Oriyomi Hamzat, you're a sellout. This thing that you are refused to do will definitely and surely bring you down. They said all manner of things, and Oriyomi Hamzat kept quiet. Who knows? Maybe he knows what he saw. Of course, he told us few things here and there. Mohbad's father went to Brekete. Brekete was happy that Mohbad's father came. He said what they could not do in Ibadan, what they could not do in Lagos is what you brought to the north. You brought it to Abuja, to the Federal Capital Territory. It's fine. I wanted you to come initially, and now that you are here, thanks for coming. I will take care of this, I will take care of that. The man went ahead, spent his own money, went to Ikorodu where Mohbad's father lives to find out, to gather information, intel. He didn't stop at that. He made connections with certain persons in the police in Lagos. And that's how he got to know that Mohbad's body was not flown anywhere. I mean, the samples that they were supposed to make use of, it was kept for about 3 months or thereabout. And he told us that this is an intentional action, move, so that answers will not be gotten. They are not really interested in really getting anything, like really. It got him more interested in it. He declared publicly, I will sort this thing out. And I'm going to do it without the need of donation. I am capable. I will do it. I will get this test done. That was the last day Mohbad's father appeared on Brekete. That was the last day Mohbad's father appeared on Brekete. When he was pressed and pushed about why, he refused. He said, what happened is that at first, he didn't want to say nothing. He kept on and on mute. Then later, he came up with the excuse of, the reason I had to do what I did is because they said Brekete was not okay. And when we wanted, he gave some excuses, very lame excuse. The tone of his voice indicated he was not willing to go to Brekete because Brekete was not going to give him money. It's all about who is going to give me money, who is going to put money in my account. His thought was that Brekete was going to give him huge amount of money to go and then still meet the public to do. But when Brekete said, I'm going to do this, I don't need money from anybody, I'll do it with my own money, Mohbad's father became downcasted. But he had no option. He had to thank Brekete in a way, but people didn't really see in between the lines. They thought the man is grateful for Brekete offering to spend money to get justice for Mobad. The thing is that Mobad's father it's not as if he didn't kind of feel pain that Mobad is not alive. Even if you sacrifice your son, you still have that pain, like, this is what I had to do. The thing is, the man looked at it. My son is no longer here. I am here. My stomach and the rest of the children I have, I have little children. They are alive. They must be taken care of in this life. So why should I stress myself? The boy is gone. I can't bring him back. But what I know I can make is money. The public started donating. They started donating. Bukky Jesse will come. That person will come. Mohbad's father has not eaten. Oh, his car needs fuel. Oh, his children. I can tell you clearly that money was requested to be donated to Mohbad's father for upkeep of Mohbad's father's children. Yes. I could remember then. Bukky Jesse said, there is this child of Mohbad's father. Is a very, in fact, he is so intelligent, his IQ. We need to do something. Now, what pained Bukky Jesse in all of it is when Mohbad's father requested to do a jingle. At least someone that helped you, and through her you were able to get a car. You got an SUV. At least the least you can do for that person whose connection, you got what you got, a jingle. Mohbad's father said, I want 250,000 naira. Alongside Gorexi, they both did this thing. Like, he said he wants 250K. He will do the jingle. Gorexi must have said, my own share out of the money is this. I don't know. Like, these people in the UK, if she has money now, she's also making money from this. Don't be a fool. It's the same Gorexi that they said slapped Mohbad's father when he was intoxicated. Bukky Jesse said she sent 150,000 naira. And it is still the same man that would send 100,000 naira to every month for upkeep. Bukky Jesse could have done justice for Mobad talk and still make money. As a blogger, even though she would say, I've not monetized this and all that is trash, lies, she could have made money off it all the same without the need of giving Mohbad's father anything. But, she needed to be on top of the matter. She also covered up certain things that was not supposed to be covered up. This is what gave Mohbad's father that F13. At the end of the day, Mohbad's father didn't like, the fact that he now being famous. You know, you say he has frame with a lot of money in his account. How can that person talk to me anyhow? Me that I will be traveling abroad soon. Who are you people? We started rubbishing even Bookie Jesse publicly. Started rubbishing every other person. The last they did, like I said at the beginning, is to lay curse on people who sweat and gave him money. So you know, you know how these things eventually will be. Now, Brekete is now the savior. And Brekete is now saying, do not give money to Mobad's father again.